Hey Leo, hey, how you feeling? How are my Leos? Leo, if you're new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're new, Leo, I'm Shauna, and this is your highest good tarot, and we are some folks who are striving to evolve, striving to elevate towards our higher selves, towards our highest potential, towards the divine, whichever applies to you and your path, your spiritual path, Leo. Today is no different because our finances are not separate from our spirituality, right? And we are talking about your financial focus for next year. We are in real time at the end of 2025. So this is the financial focus for 2026. If you are watching this in real time, if it's outside of 2026, then this is the financial focus for you moving forward because this reading is timeless and spirit has come through. So this is not your everyday type of reading for financial focus. You know, spirit has talked about people having too many people in your financial decisions and lessening the number of people in your financial decisions because you know folks bring their energy into it and some people can be envious. And so, just to give you some insight on what Spirit has been talking about. So, keep that in mind and keep your heart open, please, Leo, as well as your mind, to hopefully receive what Spirit has to say. And as with every reading is not for you. So, this may be one of those messages. Take it as it resonates. So, we're going to get into it. What is the financial focus here for Leo in 2026? Or going forward? What's the financial focus for Leo for 2026? Yeah, Leo, it's been very interesting in these readings. I'm loving how, you know what? Don't box spirit in. Don't make the mistake of boxing spirit in. Okay, that one. All right, Leo. We have ring. Financial focus of ring. Ooh, financial commitments, long-term investments. That is what we need to be focusing on. Like I said, you heard what I said. At the bottom of the deck, didn't I say how spirituality is not separate? We tend to set, we've been conditioned, especially in Western society, that our finances are separate from our spirituality. No, it's not. It's not separate from our business, anything like that. At the bottom of the deck, we have Buddha, life purpose. This is more than about money. This is about spiritual wealth too. Because it's not separate. You know, because this is a part of your spiritual journey, your spiritual path, your divine path. Take it as it resonates. And a lot of us are spiritually guided in our finances, as well as our business, as well as our career. So it's not separate. So we're going to get clarification here on financial commitments and long term investments. Yeah, because some of you have a fulfilling career ahead of you. Some of you are even wondering about partnerships, you know, whether it is in your business or you partnering with somebody that you work with, going into another department or something like that. So we have the Page of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the King of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah, this is fire energy all day at the bottom of the deck. That's us. That's the Leo energy right here. You know, being confident showing leadership, seeing the big picture, and that does involve our spirituality, um, and using it to navigate through the decisions that we make. It actually even taking it one step forward, because the King of Wands is somebody, thank you, Spirit, who is like a chameleon, um, and can, what's the word that I'm looking for? They can, gosh, the word. They can change with the environment, adjust, they can pivot, um, when adversity comes. They can, if they need to be thrifty, they can start saving. If they need to be, a little more risky, they can be risky. It's like that, being able to adjust confidently, confidently adjust. But let's go to this spread here that clarifies ring, financial commitments, and long-term investments. Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Wheel. 2026 is going to be a change for, of you, many of us, Leos. It's one of those things where we have been, paying attention to, with the Page of Swords here. Somebody who has been, really paying attention to what is going on, with our finances, and even feeling, um, stuck in a way, feeling the struggle. For many of us, we have been feeling, really feeling the adversity, really feeling the lack. And this is, with this Wheel of Fortune, this is a time to change, the mindset, change with the energy that is shifting, because things are shifting. You know, this is, because some people, because the Page of Swords is somebody who talks, can be somebody who talks a lot, and this is that time to come out of the speeches of, um, man, I'm tired of being broke, speaking those things into existence, speaking those things into longevity, because we've been conditioned to talk that way. And now it's time to change that, because we are talking about, long-term investments. We're talking about financial commitments coming up here in 2026. So we need to be speaking those things into existence, like the Leos that we are, you know? Like, man, I'm excited for this change to come. I'm excited for this shift in my finances. I'm ready for these finances to circle back around, because right now it's on the other side of the Wheel of Fortune. You know what I'm saying? Like that. In all that confidence, having confidence in our higher selves, that this is really just a phase. So we're going to go into what the advice is, because this is what a lot of people are feeling. We are feeling that lack, but talking about it or complaining about it isn't something that's going to change it, especially once this shift happens. So what is it that we should do? What's the advice here? Advice regarding financial commitments. We got the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. Ooh, I love it. The Six of Cups is Temperance at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Cups is definitely an ancestral card for me in certain readings. And it's not just an ancestral card in this reading. You know, we have this divine being that shows up too. So this is really about that burden we've been carrying. It's time to release it. It's time to release it because I'm feeling like a lot of Leos have been feeling in that I gotta get it energy. And again, this is about the spirituality. It is about um, receiving guidance and allowing our higher selves, benevolent ancestors, God, the universe to carry the load and direct the path, the financial path for that financial peace, for that financial um, balance and harmony that we are seeking and that we're looking for. Uh, yeah, there's security in that. And this also means that with this wands, when we give them that burden, we got to take those wands. Those wands are going to be used to place boundaries on certain spending habits, certain ways of thinking, certain people that are in our energy will be moved outside of that boundary. This is about a financial commitment and long-term investment in Leo and Leo's spiritual walk. Because some of you, I'm feeling with this, probably should have had an opportunity to start your own business, to do your own thing, to do something that goes against the grain of what you have been taught. And there may have been some apprehension or fear behind it. But now that's coming back around, the opportunity again. It's coming back around. And it's like you've been waiting. You've been waiting for that. Yeah. What's the potential challenge here for Leo? Potential challenge for Leo. That's temperance again. Temperance again. Ooh. Ooh wee. Temperance and the devil. That's just a potential challenge, and that's a serious fucking challenge. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. Getting in our own way. Getting in the way of our own healing with pessimism, with distractions, not trusting our higher selves, the divine, being materialistic and putting in a lot of hard work and focus into the wrong thing. All this hard work, all this energy is going into it because of the money that could possibly be made, as opposed to, following the life purpose, following, knowing that this is that commitment to yourself. This is more than about money. Focusing on the wrong thing, whatever that wrong thing is for you. And because these two are, major arcana, this this potential challenge is life changing. It'd be a long time before this chance will come back around, if it does. Like, the reasons will be selfish. That's a potential challenge, selfishness, and not being willing to learn from the mistakes that were previously made, because this is about the eight of pentacles is about learning and apprenticeship, and even starting, you know learning from the mistakes, and fine tuning that craft, um developing and growing. Anything else? Anything else regarding this focus? Anything else for Leo? Nine of Cups. You can have the success. You can have the abundance. You can have, your wishes come true. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit don't fuck around. That's all I know. All you have to do is trust. Make that commitment to your higher self. Make that commitment and long term investment in Leo. Forget the distractions. Recognize the distractions. But it requires you to trust and take that step. It requires a new start. But you can have it. You can have it. You can have it. I told you that this is out of the box. The way spirit is coming at these readings. Like, I know some of y'all want that traditional shit. You can get that from many awesome readers here on the YouTubes. It just ain't here on this channel. And that's okay. That's all right. All right. So, final message here. Final message here for my Leos regarding their financial focus. Ooh, Leo, they trying to take you to a place of passive income where you make money in your sleep. But you have to trust the process. You got to trust them. You got to trust your higher self. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you. And listen. Bottom of the deck, destiny. It says you have a divine destiny to fulfill through your career path. Your work will help elevate the consciousness of this planet. Remember that? But you have to, this commitment, this long term financial commitment and long term investment is about you, committing to you and your path. It's not separate. It's not separate. I love it. Is that it, Spirit? That's it. That's all. When you said all you know, it's time to go. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Okay, now you can go. Bye.